like how you guys move like snakes.
This Atlanta. Some lines ain't for the crossing, pimpin'.
Terry ordered that hit on Saint.
It's one thing to think he's guilty. It's another to prove it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 3, Episode 2. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions for this upcoming episode. I'm going to tell you right now, based off that trailer, I'm pretty sure it's going to be another action-packed episode, and I definitely cannot wait to meet some of these new characters. And one of the new characters is going to be Henrietta. I talked about her character not that long ago, a few days back. I made that video. Check that video out if you have not seen it, about her character and those predictions about what may happen with her this season. We will also be introduced to her pops, played by Braxton, Blaze, and of course, we're going to be introduced to the new character named Angel, who's in the thumbnail right now. We're going to talk about those characters in this video. Now, we will go over some of those exclusive pictures, and then after that, we're going to go over the trailer one last time to give those final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called Magic Makers, and the description of the episode reads, Meech focuses on expanding BMF into Atlanta, while Terry balances maintaining BMF and his family in Detroit. Terry looks for ways to generate revenue for BMF, and Meech comes through with Colombian Connects. So those are the things that we're going to have to look out for in this latest episode of BMF. You guys, make sure you checked out the BMF Season 3 this season trailer breakdown video that I did not that long ago as well. And let me know what y'all think is going to happen in Season 3. But let's begin. Let's go over some of these exclusive pictures. And in this picture right here, your boy Meech, he's about to have a conversation with the new character Angel. Now, she may look familiar to you guys because we know she played in P-Valley and she played Miss Mississippi's sister in that show. But in BMF, your girl, Katie Ann White, she will be playing Angel. And it seems like, based off what I've been hearing, her family, they're all gone, y'all. I believe she was like in a car crash when she was younger and she was like the only survivor. So now, of course, she's like a dancer, and then Meech is going to see her at the club, and then we're going to see that connection between the two. And it seems like Meech will be helping her out, and she will be helping him out as well. So you already know they're about to do, some business together. Now, this picture right here, we see a guy who appears to be a doctor. Now, I believe in that official trailer, we see this guy in that trailer as well, and it's a chance that he and Lucille may be going out on a date or something. I got that funny feeling this is the guy that Lucille is going to be, kicking it with in Season 3. And this just may piss off your boy, Raw Dog Charles. Well, we knew Lucille was going to get her groove back. And she said, you know what? I might as well pick a doctor. He getting that bread. He got his education. And, Charles been slipping up. So we're going to see how they end up writing out this storyline. I want you guys to leave your predictions down below on how you see this all playing out. Now, in this picture right here, we can see your girl Henrietta. She got her sword and she ain't playing around. I told you guys they're going to end up showing us just how dangerous he is, especially in this first episode. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen. Now, this picture right here, we can see your boy Terry with LaWanda. We know she is pregnant. We know that Terry has to make sure he does whatever he got to do to make sure that his family is good. But kicking it with LaWanda, it may just piss off Marquisha. So he's going to have some struggles in this episode, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all see it playing out. I just know your boy Terry going to be stressed out. Now, as we can see in this picture right here, your girl Cynthia Bailey, she will be coming into the BMF universe and she will be playing the character Gloria. We know she is Detective Bryant's ex-wife and she is the mother of Kevin. Y'all already know she about to be pissed off. And I'm pretty sure she's going to put the blame on Detective Bryant as far as what happened to their son, Kevin. Now, speaking of Detective Bryant, I told you guys he will be having a connection to Blaze and, of course, Henrietta. This is the scene that we're going to see in this episode between them talking. I want to know what that connection is. And y'all know Detective Bryant, he wants to take down BMF no matter what. So he going to get down and dirty. He going to do whatever he got to do to make sure that they fall. Now, this picture right here, we can see Henrietta. She's having a conversation with her pops, Blaze. And as I told you guys in my predictions video about her character, she will be a problem. He is not going to like how she's operating things. I got that funny feeling it could be a chance that she turns on the family or whatever, because she wants everything or whatever, or at least she wants that respect and she wants the opportunity to take over. But based off her actions in the past, Blaze ain't having it. He's like, screw all that. This is my organization. I can't have you messing it up. So, of course, there's going to be some family tension. But let's go over this trailer and give those final predictions. I already told you about Henrietta. We know Terry, he will be introduced to her character in this episode. My final predictions is this. I believe they're going to show us just how dangerous she is, because it is the introduction. We got to see her go crazy, right? So you already know that's what we're going to end up seeing. Now, we already know she's also going to have a conversation with Terry. I told you guys, I believe it's a chance that Terry may try to neutralize her, try to do business with her without going to war, right? Because this is how Meech and Terry usually operate. Now, if that does not work out, we already know it's going to be issues between them. I think it just may still be issues between them. But as I told you guys, I would not be surprised if it's some type of twist where she has issues with her family and she ends up turning on them based off, the way that they've been moving. Now, my final predictions on Terry is this. He will make some major moves in this episode. I mean, just based off the description, we know he gonna do what he gotta do. We also know that Detective Veronica Jen and her partner, they're gonna press the attack on Terry, trying to see what they can get, but we know they don't have enough. But we know Veronica Jen's gonna try her best to prove that Terry was the one to put out that hit on Saint, which I think she's going to struggle with doing, but we gonna see. Now, we already know it's going to be a lot of action in this episode. Just like episode 1, it's going to be bodies getting dropped off. I believe the MKs will turn up once again, just based off what we saw in this trailer and based off what we saw in episode 1. They want to prove a point, but your boy Meech, he wants to make deals. He is trying to neutralize everything, but I think it's going to be very difficult for him to do that. Now, we already know Meech is going to tell Rodney Greeny Green that in the D, him and Terry, they did whatever they had to do to stay on top. My final predictions is this. He's going to realize that this is not Detroit, you know what I'm saying? And that Atlanta is completely different. We already know Rodney's going to tell him this, but we know Meech, he going to still do what he got to do to prove his point. He will make some connections. I believe he could end up meeting the dancer Angel at the Platinum Palace. I believe that's exactly what's going to happen based off, these exclusive pictures and her being in this episode. Now, my final predictions for Meech and Duffy, as you can see right here, it's about to be a major shootout. It's about to be bodies getting dropped off. I mean, you got the MKs out here turning up, and we know your boy Remy most likely will be looking for payback as well in this episode. So you're going to see a whole lot of fire getting sprayed in episode 2. I told you guys that Meech, he's going to be in that club once again fighting. And of course, Rodney Greeny Green, I know he got to be upset. Like, man, all this dude do is fight up in this club. So I definitely cannot wait to see how everything's going to play out. But you guys, y'all let me know exactly what you think is going to happen in episode 2. Cannot wait to meet these new characters and see how Meech and Terry are going to operate, with these new things coming their way this season. Now, we'll be dropping that quick thoughts, early impressions for you guys after the episode airs. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.